We're Mela and Don.
And since we started our channel to share our bus build journey, it was important that we share the good,
Cheers,
the bad, and the ugly.
Oh, this is a disaster. It's fun to curate videos for you, editing down the highlights of the day to the most exciting parts. We do live comfortably in our bus, but the reality is, it's not always that exciting.
So this week we're taking you behind the scenes.
Come see where we're at.
See what a few days of hashtag bus life is really like. Things aren't all exciting times.
No unexpected amazing adventures like last week.
Oh boy, I got licked by a bison.
It's just a regular week in our life of living and traveling full-time in our 40-foot bus.
He ran to the front of the bus with his pants around his ankles.
I love our bus home.
Looks like maybe a brush fire on the side of the road. I see the ambulance and the fire department went flying
Yeah,
past
they went
us.
past us. Yeah, there's fire here.
Somebody threw a cigarette out the window.
Oh my goodness, and there's another one. We're driving through Wyoming today on our way back to Colorado. And man, there are all these little brush fires along the side of the road here. I don't know what caused them. Some construction slowing us down.
You see this truck? See how slow they are?
Mrs. Sweetface, we're here, buddy. Come on, we're here. Who wants treats? There you go.
Pretty easy day.
Yeah.
You doing okay?
Looks on, can you? Oh,
Yeah.
need some more? Mister, come on, buddy.
We made it to Loveland, Colorado. We're mooch docking again with family. Oh, I'll tell you what, it feels good. Like a home base with family that you can just like pull into and be like, we don't have to worry about anything for a couple days.
Come on, buddy.
There he comes. Come on. Come on, big boy.
It's safe fun.
Come on, we're here. Come see where we're at. It's your favorite place. Come on. Come see. Come look out the window, big boy. Yeah. We spent the past 3 days in Loveland, taking a break from driving, getting some work done. I'm working, guys. Come on. Because we still have to earn a living.
Things aren't all exciting times and glamorous bus life. Sometimes you pull all your beep out of the bus because you got a problem with the plumbing. Oh, first time plumbing fail here. We used 3/4 for our liquid waste, our urine. It runs down, comes into our plumbing bay, and then to get it to reduce down into the size to go into our tank, I used an adapter to squeeze it down into 1/2 inch, a 90-degree elbow. Boom, big mistake there. It gets clogged up easy. Some might wonder if Don's kidney stones are giving us serious issues. To try to solve this problem, went to the hardware store, picked up a Y connector and a couple other adapters, so now we can just run all of our liquid into that big old 1.5 inch PVC drain pipe, which goes into the wastewater tank. And now our urine won't back up and flood our composting toilet. Fun times, hashtag bus life.
And cleaning the bus. It was so dirty from all the dirt roads we've been down recently. So we got the solar panels cleaned. up as fast as we can with a hose. And now we're back on the road. We're heading south because it's starting to get kind of chilly in the mornings. And so we're going as far south as we can today in Colorado. It's a bit of a longer drive for us, but it should be an easy one. Well, we didn't make it very far and we've hit traffic. I think our trip is going to take a little longer than expected, but we got a good looking old MCI next to us.
Just as we started moving again, come on, guys.
Oh my goodness, it won't move.
On top of preparing and planning out the travel day, like we shared with you in last week's video, driving the bus means keeping a vigilant eye on all the gauges and sensors. There's the added stress of having our home and everything we own and my family aboard at all times. This is the reality of day-to-day living and traveling in our 40-foot bus.
So we stopped at a rest stop just to stretch our legs. Don needed a pee. And if you're not familiar with rest stops for trucks or big RVs like us, you have these like pull-through sites. So you're parked next to each other, and then you can just pull straight through when you're ready to leave. So Don is sitting on the toilet and he's just sat down, and next thing he freaks out. He jumps off the toilet, crashes over me, cursing, going, "We're moving!" And I took a glance out the window and saw that the RV next to us was leaving, and he thought we were rolling back. He had his pants down. He ran to the front of the bus with his pants around his ankles.
Oh.
I can't stop.
Yeah, because it looked like we were rolling backwards because the RV next to us was moving forward, and I thought, oh crap, I didn't put the parking brake on. Oh.
I wish we had it on video, except it would be X-rated.
Well, maybe we could show this reenactment right here.
Here, kitties! Come, it's treat time! We've made it to our campground for the night, circle of wagons, RV park in Veta, South Colorado. Don's back is hurting him. Don and I try to walk every day, but especially on driving days, we try to get out and walk. But today, it's best for him to lay flat on his back for a little while. As we're driving here, we're passing so many things that I'm like, oh, I wish we could go here. But we don't have time to stop and go to all the places we want to right now because we do have an event we need to get to in New Mexico. And without trying to push ourselves and take long travel days, the best option for us is to just keep moving and not stop at all the sites. It's Monday morning and pretty much all our neighbors have left. We were supposed to move on today too, but Don could barely stand up this morning. So I said to him, let's just stay. Why not? Let's stay another day. I'm gonna go for a little walk. There's a lake nearby. I have no idea how to pronounce the name of this lake. I think it's Diagra? Correct me, someone. It is just so beautiful out here. I just find these mountains so majestic and the area really peaceful. I don't know how to explain it. In the short time I've spent in New Mexico in the past, I kind of got the same vibe. So we're really close to New Mexico, so I guess there's something about this area. We always try to give ourselves a little extra time when we need to get somewhere, so that when things like this happen, it's okay if we spend another day. It's kind of the nice thing about this lifestyle we have now. We have some time constraints and some scheduling, but there's a lot of flexibility. Whoa, look at that cave. I feel a little bit bad that Don's not here enjoying this with me, but you gotta listen to your body. And the thing is, we also spend a lot of time together. I know it's good for me. I like being alone. Alone in nature is perfect. Let's go check out what the little town of Veta has to offer, because I know something that will cheer Don up. The city of Veta has a population of about 900 people. It's pretty small and it's very cute. I was struggling to find some sweet treats for Don as I was walking around, so I asked a local. I said, where can you get baked goods? Like cakes and donuts. And he said, well, you can get bread at the market, but that's about it. But he has a restaurant and he said they had really good cakes. If I wanted some, he could sell it to me. So I followed him over to his restaurant. They were super friendly, they weren't open, but they let me in, sold me some cake. So let's go give it to Don. Are you crazy? Who's crazy? You are? I discovered even with Don in bed, I can still get a Pilates workout right in our living room. I love our bus home. All right, Don. Special treat for you.
Thank you. Yeah, it's really good. Thanks to Allie's restaurant for opening up for Mela to get me some apple pie today. That was awfully nice.
Back.
Oh, it hurts.
Does apple pie help?
Yep. Apple pie helps distract it from it, but the only thing that really helps is just laying around until it stops seizing up. So, apple pie for now. Just to make sure you guys don't think all I feed him is sugary stuff, because he does have a sweet tooth, we did have some jackfruit curry salad for dinner.
Life's too short to get it all right. First time around.
And we're back on the road again on our way to Taos, New Mexico. We didn't film much this morning because we were kind of anxious about getting over the Veta Pass, but we're learning better how to deal with it in the bus. We emptied our gray tank and we left our fresh just at a quarter to try and eliminate as much weight as possible, and then we didn't hook up the Jeep. I drove the Jeep, so we didn't film anything because we were just concentrating on driving, and it went really good. We felt relieved. We figured out how to make it over these big mountain passes, and now we're all back together again. Did you miss me?
Yep, missed you. Glad you're back.
It did not take very long at all for the windscreen and the front of the bus to just get covered in bugs again. Yeah, it's been 2 days and it's covered in bugs. And the squeegee that we bought, it busted like the first time we used it, so oh well, you're just gonna have to look at the views with bugs.
I want it all again. I want a second chance. 'Cause this time around,
So we're in New Mexico. We're gonna visit our friend John and Amy. And we're at the Montebello RV Resort. Everything is closed. You can't go into the office because of COVID. They still have no laundry. And there's only one outdoor space for cooking, which is fine because we're self-contained. The only reason we're here is because we're so close to see our friends.
We did visit some sites like the Rio Grande.
How's your vertigo?
And got that hashtag living my best life moment. But that was all it was, a moment. We should all celebrate and enjoy the highlights in our life, but they are just moments. Carefully selected, curated, and edited out of the big picture of life.
We've been so excited about seeing Earthships. We've been like looking at videos on YouTube forever to actually be here in person and see them. It's like meeting a famous person. We're so geeking out right now.
Our trip here was mostly about hanging out with our friends.
Our friends travel in their self-converted Sprinter van, but they're currently staying at a house in the Earthship community in Taos.
An Earthship is a style of architecture developed by architect Michael Reynolds. They are designed to behave as passive solar earth shelters made of both natural and upcycled materials such as earth-packed tires and glass bottles.
Mel and I have been fascinated and intrigued by this architecture for a long time. We'll definitely be back here to dig deeper into Earthship architecture, but for now, we're just excited to hang out with our friends.
The sky is on fire right now. What? My birthday is coming up. Since we decided to go tiny, have decided to rather give each other experiences.
Oh yeah.
Woo! I mean, we just got started.